guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this wonderful Wednesday here in Connecticut. I had to think about what day it was. Is this Tremendous Tuesday? Is it wonderful one? Anyway, life's good, man. Oh, is it a beautiful day? Is it a beautiful day? Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. You're thinking about the wrong thing. So many things are going through your mind while you're doing ABC. Guys, 9 times out of 10 where you get off on it, you're thinking about the wrong thing. Okay? Anyway, let me honk. I have played a little bit, and we will talk more about it. Hellacious double C's. Can hang on to it, go down to barbed wire, up, down, around. Don't take it off your mouth and then end on a double C. Life's good. Life is good. I have so many students. Hundreds of students. Most of them, I'm going to say 75% of them, are comeback players. Guys that played in high school, played in college, lost their chops, always straining, couldn't get this, couldn't get that. Just finally want to do it once. I play in a community band. More mature, older guys. And I'll tell you what, they are so chock full of gobbledygook. Man, that means nothing. That means absolutely nothing. I think, and for anybody that knows Jerry out there and has spent any time with Jerry, I really think one of his greatest assets, and he had many of them, but one of his greatest assets for what he was doing, remember, the mad scientist trying to push back the outer limits of brass playing. That's what he was after, right? One of his greatest assets, and I don't have this asset, well, it's getting better now. And that was completely block out everything. Tone, power, range, and music, everything. Just block it out and concentrate solely on what he was trying to do at the time. I'm trying to do this with my lower lip and this, whatever the case may be, and funky things come out. He was undeterred. He was just trying to do this. I told you many times, I was literally at a clinic with him, and he got it in his mind that he was going to try something new at a clinic. And the stuff that was coming out was downright embarrassing. I mean, I was there trying to cover for him. Yeah, that guy, man, he's always trying something new. But this is the way, I mean, really, unbelievable, maniacal about that. And guys, I don't have that nearly as what he did. Mine is much better. I would always end up concentrating on the music, the tone, the high note, everything, which is not a bad thing, but when you're trying to build chops, you are supposed to be concentrating on the chops. And all of a sudden, I'd get done with this lick, and he says, now was the tongue in that position? And I'd say, to be honest with you, Jerry, I don't know, because I wasn't built that way. I'm much better now, much better now. But anyway, not to mention, 99.9% of the time, I'm taking licks and music that I don't have to think about. They've been memorized and played sometimes thousands of times. Okay, but here's what the deal is. I have guys come in and say, well, my jaw is this, and I'm trying to keep the corners, and You know, the jaw angle, I saw this picture of, and I'm trying to keep it forward, and I saw this thing from Costello, and you know, and you're thinking about the wrong thing. The number one thing that you are supposed to be thinking about is this. The tongue position. I put it number 2 because number 1, it's much easier for people to get a spike just by relaxing their corners. Okay? But what you are thinking about when you're putting that, getting set up to put that mouthpiece on your lip is one thing and one thing only. The tip firm against the soft inner red of the bottom lip. Or if you are playing low, it wouldn't be as firm. All I was thinking about was the tongue. Now, from that point, you're going to start practicing, and all of a sudden, the corners are going to creep in. Uh-oh. Okay, stop. That's no good. Reset. But you don't even think about relaxing the corners when you're doing it. You go back and think about this. This will take care of the corners, if it's right. I told you many times, guys, right now, put your tongue through your teeth and press against your bottom lip. Firm, like a double C. Now, try to pull your chops back, like they're tight. It's almost impossible to do it. Guys, you literally, perfect example, you literally have to concentrate, focus on pulling your chops back to do that, which you don't think about. Now, as I said, as long as you're here, you're not thinking about this. This will take care of itself. And when it lets go, you'll be able to feel it. It'll just jar you. Oops, stop. Okay? Now, if you're doing this time after time after time, you just can't hold it. Then you think, am I overblowing? Okay? Those are the only 3 things you are thinking about when you are working on your chops. Now, if you're trying to prepare music for a concert, if you're working on yes, and the tone will tell you. The tone will tell you if it's right. And you can do those 2 things. You can concentrate on this and you'll hear the tone. And if it sounds like crap, then stop. It's wrong. That's another thing, guys. That's another thing. The tone will tell you. Is this right or is this wrong? If there is any air anywhere, I don't care if you're trying to be like Miles Davis, I don't care. If there's anywhere in the tone air or anywhere in the tone and the attack, if it's anything more than a pop, it's wrong. This isn't right if it's wrong. But this, case closed, when you're playing, is what you're thinking about. That's your bottom lip. Tongue presses into the soft inner red of the bottom lip, and you press. Now, like 2 muscles that are flexed, they are going to enlarge. They're going to engorge. They're going to go up. Literally halfway up. That was high C, I think. That was literally halfway up my bottom teeth. Now, I'm not thinking about that. I'm not thinking about the bottom lip halfway up the bottom teeth. I'm not thinking about that at all. All I'm thinking about this is, and people ask me, does the tongue go side to side? Does it go up? Answer, yes. But I don't think about that. It will absolutely do it because the muscle is expanding and flexing. But you're controlling it. You're not trying to make, from the inside, trying to make it go side to side or up. You're trying to make it go side to side or up by doing this. Now, when I think about it, yes, the tongue is firm against the side teeth, upper and bottom, side to side, and it does go up in my oral cavity as I go higher, creating more compression. All right? You got to think about the right thing. Got it? Got it. Eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and your starches, and live your life with true power. Love you all.